Ever since the invention of CAD, computer programs have been integral in the design process. Excitech is a consultancy founded in the mid-80s to coincide with this move towards CAD in design and construction, and with its team of construction-based technologists, achieved a position of leadership through proven expertise in the implementation of CAD solutions, as well as developing its own products and services.
The whole culture of the business was very much about continually trying to add value. We didn't want to be in the game of just supplying boxes for the sake of running a business. So we worked very closely with architects, engineering companies, and we looked at what else they did with their CAD systems. So we constantly looked at complementary products, complementary technologies, and all the adjacent services that we could offer.
In recent years, there's been a further technological shift in how computers are aiding the design process. And once again, Excitech is at the forefront of this revolution. Building Information Modelling, or BIM, is a process that allows designers, architects and engineers to build an intelligent 3D model of their design in the digital space, allowing all stakeholders to better optimise resources and predict performance. Such are the cost-saving implications. The British government is mandating the use of BIM in all public sector projects over a certain value by 2016.
The inefficiencies of design and build aren't recognised until the problem becomes physical on site. So if we can create better coordination through the design disciplines and pass over more accurate information to contractors, contractors can get greater cost certainty earlier, can therefore send more realistic tender returns back to clients. We're saving waste of time, waste of money, looking at energy efficiencies, carbon efficiencies, and really focusing on what the government's 2016 objectives are.
One of Excitech's highest profile construction projects was Terminal 5 at Heathrow Airport. The airport's owners, BAA, wanted to capture facilities management data during the design and construction process and engaged Excitech's expertise in information modelling.
Within the UK, BAA were something of a leader in actually saying we want Terminal 5 to be done in a different way. We want it to be designed and constructed in a way that assists us in our asset management, because they were going to be looking after that building, using that building for 20, 30 years or maybe more. It was essential from their perspective that the process that became called BIM was used throughout that project.
BAA at the time worked out that if they had to manually, retrospectively go back and capture the building management information, it would have taken them 10 man-years of resource to capture each of the model numbers of each of the diffusers and the air handling units and the radiators and etc, etc. At the time we had our own software development team, we had the experience with the facilities management side. We were able, during the design stage of that project, to capture significant amounts of the actual infrastructure of that building, so that we captured it and put it into their facilities management system.
Many of the processes in the Terminal 5 project have led to what is known today as BIM. Excitech's own evolution has mirrored that of the design and construction industry. Technology remains at the core of what it does, but today it's a real one-stop shop, employing people with document and facilities management experience, as well as consultants who have delivered live projects to clients.
When clients are looking at multi-million pound projects, the risk of getting it wrong could be enormous, and the big thing they're averse to is risk. And when we can actually provide a resource that's run these projects before and has delivered these projects before and has managed and coordinated the data flows on these projects, it's a confidence thing. It is basically that client then, it's new technology, it's a major step change in the way they would normally deliver a building, and to have someone that's done it before in a live environment is massively, valuable to them.
Excitech is keen to emphasise that BIM can benefit every construction project, public and private, large and small, and this often involves taking clients out into its own car park.
Building's worth building. It's worth building twice. Once virtually, in a BIM environment, and once physically out on site. It doesn't have to be a Terminal 5, it doesn't have to be a hospital. Here we have an example of our headquarters building where we felt the benefits were to show and explain to our clients the BIM process in reality actually working in the real world, where the benefits could come to them, looking at clash resolution, looking at planning issues, looking at how we can visualise and then clash resolve any engineering issues that may happen on site. We're able to actually analyse and show different design iterations. What if the entrance lobby was different? What if the fenestration was slightly different?
Although the advent of BIM in the construction sector is ensuring Excitech's immediate future is a busy one, it's been supplying products and services to clients for over 25 years. Saunders Architects is a partnership in Welwyn Garden City. Excitech has helped ensure the practice has always been at the cutting edge of design technology. Today, that means helping it take its first steps in the world of BIM.
They've provided the whole office with training courses. We've got more advanced training booked with the BIM. We've also obviously bought the software from them and the network licenses, which we find very useful.
Excitech's recipe for success has been its willingness to change with the times. It never wanted to settle for being simply IT specialists, but instead saw the value in adding a new expertise to its skill set as and when necessary to remain ahead of the competition.